the admin. Ramsey Mohsen.
Hi, my name is Ramsey Mohsen, and I believe that we should teach all kids how to use Facebook. Before I tell you why, let me tell you a story. It's a phenomenon that happens on the internet every single day, arguably even every second. And it's likely something you yourself have experienced or have at least seen online. Siri. In 2011, Apple introduced to the world the iPhone 4S with Siri. It was a seemingly magical technology of a personal assistant inside your smartphone. And I was lucky enough to receive the iPhone 4S on release day. And being the video blogger that I am, I immediately opened the box and I filmed a video blog demonstrating the capabilities of Siri with a little bit of a fun twist. Within 30 minutes, I had recorded, edited, and posted this video to YouTube. Within 24 hours, my video had 1 million views on YouTube. It had thousands of comments. I was getting messages from friends, family members, colleagues, all saying that they'd seen my video, posted across several different tech blogs and online publications. For me, it was really cool to see my own video go viral organically. And then I received a message from my friend Adam. Adam wrote, "Hey Ramsey, did you see the comment from John 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I went to the video, I looked at the comment, and I immediately knew what had happened. I wrote Adam back and I said, "Hey buddy, thanks for the heads up. That's just flame bait." Adam quickly wrote back, "Oh, okay. Flame bait. Right. What's that?" It was at that moment in time I realized a fundamental problem exists today in our society. We are addicted to social media. We use it so frequently. In fact, 699 million people log into Facebook every single day. 5,700 tweets are sent every second. And it has been said that social media is increasingly becoming more like air. It's anywhere, it's everywhere, and our frequency of using these social technologies is almost mandatory. But yet, what my friend Adam didn't know was that comment left on my video blog is what's called flame bait, a common trigger and response technique intended to provoke an angry reply. That person was trying to get me mad. He was trying to get me upset. All of us use these social technologies, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but yet we haven't been educated to the basic frameworks, the social behavioral science that exists within these social platforms. And there's many others, some with some funny names. Things like sock puppetry, leechers, trolling. These are just some of the many different online social behaviors that exist. And people like me and you, kids, students, don't understand these basic concepts. So how is that? Well, social media is self-taught to most. Your friends do it, so you just start doing it, and you learn on your own. And much like riding a bike, scrapes and bruises can happen along the way. Things like privacy, etiquette. It can be hard learning the do's and don'ts in terms of what you can do with social media. But yet, there is an acclimation process. There is a learning curve. There is an educational process to learning social media. And I think that we should be teaching this not only in college, but in grade school, because increasingly, students, kids, are using this at a much younger age. Think about this. You learn to write an essay in school. You start with a thesis, you provide supporting statements, and then you end with a conclusion. But yet, how often does the average person in corporate America write an essay? When's the last time your boss asked you to write an essay? Contrast writing an essay in the real world to how many times you've written a status update the past week, or commented on a blog, or left a review on Yelp, or even wrote a quick 2-sentence email to your friend, your boss, your work colleague. These shortened forms of communication, they exist everywhere, and we're doing it more frequently than we ever have before. Even the status update. The status update is ubiquitous. Now ask yourself, did you learn to write a status update in school? All of these shortened forms of communication, we're doing them so frequently. And it isn't to say that long form is dead. I'm not advocating that, because storytelling still counts for a lot. But shouldn't we be teaching shortened forms of communication techniques and tips in school? I think we should. I think we should be teaching college students email communication techniques. They should know how to blog, because there's a difference between writing an essay, a press release, and a blog post. Now, to be clear, I'm not advocating specifically that we teach Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. The channels, the mechanics isn't what I'm advocating for. What I'm saying is that we need to teach kids about online communication. So why? Why, you might ask? Let's take the topic of anonymity online. This is the anonymous usage of the internet. So channels like YouTube, for example, you may notice in the comments, screen names are used, handles, pseudonyms, essentially fake identities. And students, kids, we need to understand that when commenting and interacting in an anonymous community, there are big benefits and real dangers to be aware of. Things like cyberbullying, for example, or harassment. And if kids, that they don't understand these basic frameworks that exist in these online communities, they won't succeed. They'll learn the hard way. So what if? What if we create mandatory classes, educational programs, tracks that establish a general knowledge at a young age in regards to online communication? It'll teach kids about things like anonymity and how to be safe. More advanced classes could be provided. So as you go about your educational career, you can explore more advanced topics that establish things like cultural literacy online, things like memes, or virility, or how does content, videos spread online. This will illustrate to kids that there's more to the internet than Justin Bieber, funny cat videos, and the double rainbows. So my friend Adam, he now knows that that comment left on my video blog was what's called flame bait. And it was made by someone who's called a flame troll. And Adam now knows these are one of the basic concepts of communication that exist online. And he's educated himself more on what to expect. So I leave you with this to consider. Many would agree that a portion of what education is intended to do is to help kids develop their knowledge to be capable of being successful in the world. And I believe understanding social media should be a part of that. Privacy, etiquette, understanding online communities, how they interact. This is more important now more than ever. And if we do this, kids, who are our future, will be more effective and more prepared for when they're ready to get a job in the real world and to live and succeed in the world as it is today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramsey. All right, so our next speaker is Jonathan.
All right. It's my water bottle around here. Grab that.
He's helping welcoming William Black.
Whew. Oh, man. Hi, baby. What's up?